Happy Sunday. That's 2 words, not the day after tomorrow. Yes, they made a day to celebrate solar power. Moving on. I'm Darren, and this is 3 things you need to know for Friday. Predatory shorting is nothing new. Trump media wants the House to get involved, though, and probe 8 different firms over the practice, where if the fund is lucky enough to push the target to bankruptcy, they do not have to pay for the borrowed shares to make it happen. Carvana shares have risen 1,500% in a year, dealing up to almost $4 billion in losses for short sellers. The attempt to bankrupt the company is falling short of its goal. Wednesday's shares jumped over 30% after having a record first quarter, adding to their pain. Hold on while I get some tissue. The endless pumping of Peloton by the funds may be over. They are cutting 400 jobs and the CEO is stepping down. During the COVID era, Peloton saw sales and intense marketing at highs, but since then they have trouble renewing the spark. Trade wisely across time zones with Arbitrage Trade Assist. Sign up today at arbitragetrade.com. Arbitrage Trade is your trusted source for business, finance, and tech info.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Money moves to make before retirement. According to the United States Department of Labor, only half of all Americans have calculated how much money they need to save for retirement. Planning for retirement is a way to help you maintain quality of life in the future. If you're planning to retire in the next few years, there are things you can do now to help take the stress, worry, and uncertainty away. First, calculate your cash flow and create a rough budget. Mark Ziti, a certified financial planner from Madison, Wisconsin, notes, retirement income may be a combination of 3 categories. Steady, such as Social Security, pensions, and annuities. Variable, including dividends, interest, rental income, and maturing bonds. And volatile, such as stocks or stock funds. Prioritize your financial and personal goals when planning your budget. As part of your budget planning, don't forget to estimate your taxes. After projecting your retirement income and cash flow, will your tax bill be higher or lower than it is now? Remember that Social Security benefits are subject to federal taxes, and some states tax them, while others do not. In addition, you will owe federal and state taxes on any withdrawals from retirement accounts that were funded on a pre-tax basis, such as a 401k or an IRA. Any contributions you made into a Roth IRA are made with after-tax income. In addition to a monthly budget, you may also need to estimate how long you will need your assets to last. More people than ever are living into their 90s and beyond, so longevity in your family and the state of your health are important considerations. Also have a plan for long-term care, Tess Zigo, a CFP in Palm Harbor, Florida, advises. Statistically, someone turning 65 today has an almost 70% chance of needing some type of long-term care services in the remaining years. So it is important to plan for how you will pay for that support should the need arise. Don't forget to consider health insurance as well. If you retire before you become eligible for Medicare, you will need to find your own health insurance if you don't join your spouse's plan. Once you are eligible for Medicare, know that it does not cover everything and you may want additional coverage, such as Parts B and D or Medicare Advantage. Try to pay down as much debt as you can before you retire. Eliminating your single biggest monthly expense, your mortgage, will give you a lot of freedom in retirement, says Matthew Benson, a CFP from Chandler, Arizona. Pay it off or at least make a dent. Also make sure you have a cash stash. Just as you need an emergency fund now to cover unexpected expenses and protect your nest egg, the same goes for retirement. Start saving now, then keep saving and stick to your goals. Some advisors recommend keeping up to 2 years of cash to help pay for things in the event the market declines and you don't want to sell your investments. While it might not be fun to think about now, make sure your affairs are in order. Verify that the beneficiaries of your financial accounts are listed correctly and get an up-to-date will, estate plan, and advanced health care directive. Designate a personal representative or executor with power of attorney. By doing so, it is more likely that your wishes will be carried out should the unforeseen occur. In addition, you will eliminate any uncertainty that could land your estate in probate for a very long time, causing undue stress on your survivors and potentially eating away at your hard-earned assets. Because retirement is both a mental and financial transition, you may want to find a qualified financial advisor to work with. The content in this article provides general consumer information. It is not legal advice, financial advice, or regulatory guidance. Stop watching, start living using Pips, our AI bot. Go to arbitragetrade.com and check out Arbitrage Trade Assist.
Hey, hon, what you doing with your phone? Taking pictures?
No,
I'm asking it questions.
Like what?
Hey, Bobo, do flowers have best friends?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, follow me. I want to show you something. Look, flowers do have best friends.
Whoa.
Some answers can only be found in nature. Discover the unsearchable. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a trail near you. Brought to you by the United States Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Pips, pick of the day, and it's Fall Down Friday. Arbitrage algorithms have detected a possible downtrend for Watts Water Technologies. That's WTS, and that's Watts as in WATTS, not Watts as in WHATS. Moving along, it's headquartered in Louisiana. They manufacture and provide products for water conservation, safety, and flow control. They operate in the Americas, Europe, Asia Pacific, Middle East, and Africa. Current price is around $203, 52-week high of $219.52, 52-week low of $156.85. We are not financial advisors. We provide a service. Please do your own research.
Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is a privately held research company. Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is solely responsible for the preparation and distribution of the contents of this podcast. The opinions offered in this podcast are for informational purposes only and are not intended to function as investment advice. Seek a duly licensed professional for investment advice. For more information about the informational research and services offered by Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC, please visit arbitragetrade.com.